Ever wonder what people leave behind in forgotten storage units? Most of us picture dusty furniture, outdated electronics, or boxes of who knows what. But what if I told you that behind those rusted doors, people have uncovered lost art, royal artifacts, and even millions in cold hard cash? Welcome to Vert, your front row seat to real-life treasure hunts that defy belief. From ancient heirlooms to jaw-dropping riches, these finds turn dusty lockers into gold mines overnight. But here's the twist. Most of these units look like junk, bland, forgotten, unremarkable, until someone rolled up the door and found something that would change their life forever. So buckle up, because number one on our list involves an unexpected twist, a life-changing payday, and a mystery that still has people talking. Toys are hidden. Daryl Sheets wasn't expecting much when he placed a modest $675 bid on a locker that looked like a cluttered toy bin. But buried beneath faded boxes and dusty shelves was a jaw-dropping treasure, a vintage toy collection worth over $60,000. From rare Hot Wheels still in their packaging to pristine Star Wars memorabilia, this childhood dream haul became one of the most nostalgic and valuable finds in the show's history. Daryl's reaction? Total disbelief, followed by uncontainable excitement. It's a reminder that even the most chaotic-looking storage spaces can hide decades of collector's gold. Never underestimate a box labeled Old Toys. Old Hollywood Glam. Mary Padian had a knack for turning trash into treasure, but nothing could prepare her for this. Inside a faded film canister, tucked behind vintage furniture, she discovered reels and photographs featuring none other than Marilyn Monroe. The locker turned out to be from a long-retired Hollywood photographer who had archived some of his most iconic work. The memorabilia, once verified, was valued around $30,000. But more than money, it was a time capsule, a glimpse into Hollywood's golden age. Holding Monroe's untouched negatives was like shaking hands with history, and Mary's tearful reaction captured the awe of it all. The art heist. Barry Weiss, the eccentric collector with a flair for the dramatic, got more than he bargained for. Inside a dusty unit, behind stacks of unframed paintings, he spotted a surreal, signature swirl. It was unmistakable. A Salvador Dali original. How it got there? Still a mystery. Experts authenticated the piece and valued it at $100,000. The discovery sparked rumors that the unit may have belonged to a reclusive art thief or eccentric hoarder. Barry, ever the showman, called it his classiest loot yet. What started as a casual bid turned into one of the most artistic and puzzling finds in Storage Wars history. Whispering coins. And now, number one, Daniel and Laura Dotson auctioned off what seemed like a boring, half-empty locker for just $500. The buyer opened it up and found a safe. Inside that safe, over $7.5 million in gold coins. The twist? A lawyer later contacted them, claiming the coins had been stolen decades ago, but couldn't prove ownership. The buyer kept the fortune. It's a once-in-a-lifetime find that turned an average bidder into a millionaire overnight. Daniel and Laura, who've seen it all, called it the most shocking moment in their auction careers. And honestly, nothing else has come close. So what does all this prove? That behind the rusted doors of forgotten storage units lie not just belongings, but stories, fortunes, and sometimes history itself. The thrill of Storage Wars isn't just about bidding, it's about believing that something incredible could be hidden in plain sight. From childhood nostalgia to royal treasures and priceless art, each of these discoveries began with curiosity and a leap of faith. At Vert, we chase these tales of unexpected transformation, because who doesn't dream of stumbling onto a fortune? If you love this countdown of jaw-dropping finds, hit that like button, subscribe for more real-life treasure stories, and ring the bell so you never miss an episode. Got a hidden gem story of your own? Drop it in the comments, we might just feature it next time. Until then, stay curious and keep your eyes on the lockers. And if you want more deep dives into your favorite actors and filmmakers, make sure to subscribe to Vert.